Today we're going to be looking at another poem and exploring the same concept that we have been in the last two poems about taking a concrete object and then allowing our readers to perceive that object and just bringing it to life for them, but also leaving room for their imagination to be part of this process. So today I'm going to walk you through this lesson. So when you get to your Google Classroom, you're going to go to classwork and you'll go to poetry analysis. And the title of our poem for today is Watermelon. So you'll click on that assignment. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring up the poem. Nora, a seventh grader, took William Carlos Williams seriously. As a poet, she looked for ideas in things. Here she found one in the first watermelon feast of the season on her family's back deck. I'm going to read the poem aloud. Follow along with me. Watermelon. I watch Mom cut 5 slices, then take the largest and reddest. When I sink my teeth into solid juice, the melon squirts its fireworks. I swallow a seed. That's one I won't spit into the bowl beyond the deck railing. When I finish the delightful redness, I throw the green rind to Hobo, who waits his turn. He grabs the crust in his mighty jaws and runs away with its sweetness. When you go back into today's poem, I would like for you to mark the language you can perceive. So words and phrases that you can see, feel, and taste. Would you also mark the diction or the choices in the language that you like and want to draw attention to? So in today's poem, if I were analyzing for the words and phrases that I could perceive, I would have to highlight largest and reddest with my cursor. And then I would have to insert a comment. And I would say, I can see this because these are details that are appearing to my sense of sight. And we know that if we're going to experience something, we have to have details that our senses can connect to. That's what allows us, the reader, to be there. I'm going to also highlight sink my teeth into solid juice. And then I'm going to go up here and add a comment. And these particular lines make me hungry for watermelon. Not only can I taste it, I can feel the juice running down my face. I can perceive that. So I'm going to make a comment here. I'm going to say I can taste and feel this. And then I'm going to hit the comment button so it posts. I'll do that on that one also. And so then I'm going to continue analyzing the poem or going back into it and making comments on the lines that I can see, that I can feel, that I can taste, that allow me to experience that. And then I might even make comments about what my imagination is supplying also. So like in these lines here, okay, I would add a comment probably about who Hobo is. And I think it's a dog. And it says mighty jaws, so it's probably not a dog like the dog I have at home, Mini Schnauzer. They don't have mighty jaws. So I'm going to guess it's like a boxer or a large breed, maybe a lab. I don't know. My imagination is telling me boxer. So your imagination may be telling you something completely different. But I would want to comment here and describe what I saw as I read this poem. I'm typing, I can see a large boxer named Hobo running away with a watermelon rind. And I'll hit the comment button. So when you go in to do this lesson, I mean, it's fine for you to use my examples. That's what they're there for. But don't just use my examples. Make sure that you go in and you share with me what your mind showed you. So what the way that you perceive this poem, give me details that allow you to see, taste, or feel. And then anything else you notice because your imagination allowed you to. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to comment or reach out. And also, guys, really make sure that when you're finished that you go back into the assignment itself and that you hit the turn in button. That way I can see what you've done, plus it gets it off of your to-do list. Love you guys, and I will see you soon.